Welcome to Hanging Out with Robert, that's me. This video contains things that I encounter throughout the day. If for some reason I complete a task and you would like to see the details, you can click on the link in the description area below. This video also contains tips and tricks that I learned throughout the years. I plan on leaving this video accessible for about 30 days. After that, you can view it through my Patreon account. Thank you very much for watching. Started out my day. I upgraded this computer to Windows 10 so I could use my Adobe Premiere software to edit video files on a laptop again, and man, it is taking forever to burn one video. It did some kind of rendering, took an hour and 10 minutes. Now it's probably going to take an hour and 10 minutes to encode this thing. And it's taking 2 hours to do one 26-minute video. Now, I got a faster processor. I'm going to change the processor in it to see if that helps. It currently has a i5 processor, and I have a Core i7 processor that was in my backup machine before. But this is the main reason why I switched to that gaming computer, because this thing was just so slow in processing video files. This is a 26-minute video, almost 27 minutes. My average video is about 8 minutes, but man, this is ridiculous as far as time concerned. So let me start getting ready for my departure tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm headed out back up to the Northeast to finish off some work, and I don't need to be sitting in front of this computer while I'm doing that. I'm going to kick off this Tinker Day with replacing this door. Byron's car got hit down here. It damaged this door. Did some damage. It damaged that piece there. But I beat this piece out. Now I was messing with this thing with some heat yesterday, rolling this fender, and I guess this made this rubber come loose a little bit. I don't know if I could make that any better, but I do have a door to replace, so I'm gonna do that so we can throw this door in the trash. So I need to take this tinted window out of it and get that door replaced so we can haul this, some other car parts, and a lot of this to the dump tomorrow. Just don't need this stuff around here. Needs to be hauled to the trash. I don't know what Byron's plan is for this dual exhaust, but we'll figure that out. I'm going to take the fuel pump out of it. It works. Maybe somebody will want that. I believe the calipers work. One of these Neva mats are good. Somebody's getting that. These pressure sensor and valves here are good on this thing. Maybe that charcoal canister, and just dump the rest of it. It's got some aluminum on it, some steel in it, but it don't need to be sitting here in the driveway. I got this door off, but I can't get this switch to operate the window. I can get the master switch to operate it, so I guess this switch is bad. Let me go ahead, finish unplugging it. I got it to where I can get the window out. Even though that tint is not impressive, it's got some crinkles in it. It's better than having no tint. So let me get that tinted window out so I can put it in the replacement door. The door opens and closes perfect from the outside. Holds the first hold, holds the second hold, closes nice and easy. Looked like it could be pulled in a little bit, but that could be just from the damage of the other door. So I'm gonna try to adjust the latch in just a little bit. But man, it looks good. See how it looks with the front door closed. Got that ridge looking pretty good. Front door seems to be out just a little bit. But this back door seems pretty good. Right here it seems the best. I think I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm not gonna mess with it. Maybe it could be pulled forward just a little bit up top, but it's closing and opening better than the one on the other side. So I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna go ahead and lock it and test it to see if the latch works. If the latch doesn't work, I'm going to take that latch out. I also need to swap the window for the tinted window. So let me close this up, leave it closed up for a half hour, lock it and unlock it, see if the lock works on it. With it 90 degrees out here, this will test to see if that latch works. I know that one works. Don't know if this one works. So let me go inside and let the latch heat up and test it. It's been, man, probably an hour and a half, so I'm going to go ahead and unlock this door and see what happens. If this unlocks, my latch is good. If it doesn't, I got two latches to fix. Here we go. Let's go see if this door is open, because this one is not. The front one does, and this one does. I got a good latch. So I need to change the door panel, change this glass, and I'll be good to go. And I'll deal with that latch some other time. But I did find my glue to glue the tabs back on, because those door panels, I've never taken one off that didn't have a tab broke on it, maybe once. So let me get these tabs on here and get this glass and door panel changed. Here it is, all done. Clips glued in, door panel totally installed. The speaker transferred over because it had a special speaker. Everything's working, so I'm gonna go ahead and lock it up. He can clean it up and get this silver stripe off of it with a heat gun and a plastic razor or something, and then polish it up. But that's it for me for now. Let me move it up and get my wheel stops off of it and clean up my mess. Guess what, folks? I got that back window working with the switch. The master was off, and I put a switch cover on that. This car is good to go until I fix this rear latch. It also needs a cylinder head rebuilt, but we'll deal with that later, using a lot of oil. If you feel that this information was useful, please like it and share it with your social media friends. You can subscribe to my channel so that you will get notifications of future videos that I post. You can follow me on Twitter, and if you need to contact me directly, please visit my website. And if you have any questions, leave them below, and someone or myself will reply to them. Again, thank you very much for watching.